Hello and welcome. My name is Douglas Deast. I'm the Vice President of Technology and Marketing at SignTracker Technologies. We've been working with Peggy over the last probably 6 months on implementing a new system for her company. As you know, the Signpost is the largest installation company in Sacramento. It's got the largest footprint, the most drivers, and most experience. So what she wants to do is translate that into some new capabilities for her broad customer base. And in this case, Lyon specific, she asked me to give you a quick rundown on just an example of what is coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of switch gears here and give you like a 2-minute demonstration so you get a feel for what it looks like for a typical Lyon user. Now I know there's a lot of capabilities that you're looking for. Peggy asked me to give you a quick rundown of the basics. So I've logged into the system as Angel. He's an agent for Lyon. And this is a quick example, of course. I'm not going to go into full detail, but this is the basic landing page. Very easy to use. If you're on your mobile, it looks exactly the same. We're going to go ahead and order a new sign installation. For the address, I'm going to use a post office out there in Sacramento. Incidentally, if it happened to not be an actual address, maybe this was land or something, you can do a satellite view and come down in here. And there's our post office, but let's say the land we were trying to sell was this plot right here, and maybe the address formally is over here. We want to make sure the installer puts it on the boulevard, so we can just drop it there. So that's one of many capabilities. But just to move on, we can go ahead and let's go ahead and add a main panel to our design. These are sample panels, so this might not be appropriate to Angel, but let's just choose one. We're going to choose this panel, for example. We want to make sure he adds them the right way, so we're going to give him the correct images. Now, these are the riders that are available to him. SignTracker is always going to provide the agent with the correct resources for their role in the company and which office they're reporting to. So we're going to go ahead and actually add this on. Again, might not be the correct riders, but for illustration purposes, I think you'll get the picture. Now, solar lighting, maybe he wants a solar light for that remote location. It's a standard light that Peggy sells, but if you had your own solar light product that you prefer for branding or performance reasons, you can give these to Peggy. She can create a special service just for Lyon, so it'll only show up in the Lyon order page. So we're going to go ahead and use that. And there's our order, so very quickly. Now, if this was what Angel did all the time, he could make this be a favorite. He could call this my sign and, my basic sign or whatever he'd like to call it. And then in doing so, next time he comes in, all he has to do is give us the address, give us the date, and load a template, and he'll be done in about 5 seconds maybe. Other things we can go through here, much detail we could talk about, but I know inventory was a big deal. So let's take a look at sign inventory. This always defaults to what Angel has of his own, so he can keep track of his riders. He's got 2 of these 4 left, looks like. I can also look at all inventory that's available to him throughout the organization. Again, this is an example, but whatever office materials are available, those belong to his broker, whatever the inventory sharing rules you want, we can set them up for you. Again, generic inventory, he doesn't own any, but the solar lights are part of the organization. So those are the basics from the agent point of view: ordering installation, removal, other service. Again, other service would be, for example, moving a post, repairing a post, doing a change order, swapping riders, that sort of thing. A lot of capability right here, very simple to use. If you have any questions, of course, run them through Peggy. I'll be working with her in the weeks ahead to finalize this. I expect we'll have this online for you in about 2 weeks. Any questions? Feel welcome to reach Peggy or myself.